Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to the summary of our unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If this is joining us today, it's the very first time having to watch. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank from the bottom of my heart. I'm always very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. This video will be shared in two languages. To start off with English followed by Mandarin. What you're looking at right now is a WinToto Advance Software. It's a software that analyzes and forecasts Toto numbers. In fact, before we launch WinToto Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission, the mission to keep developing it. Now, you may be wondering why they have this kind of mission in mind. We have two very important reasons to share with you. Number one, we strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. Right? The only way for us to make sure that we're able to catch up with the latest trend to give you a better winning chance to keep developing the software. Second, we also understand that Windows operating system keep upgrading their version. In order to let you confidently to use on the latest Windows operating system is to keep developing the software. Lastly, we have got one good news for all of you. If you are a MacBook user, currently, it's really confirmed that WinToto Advance can run on MacBook. This is very good news, alright? Now, so all we needed from you, remember to upgrade and remember to support WinToto Advance maintenance support. Now, if you already bought the software, click on what help about WinToto Advance. You can see the latest WinToto Advance version number is 3.9.0.1. If yours is the same as mine, congratulations, you're definitely using the latest version. However, if you're to check and you did not see this version number, then there's likely it's an old version. Then do think about it. What do Example need to work so hard to develop new version for? We have only one mission in mind, that's to give you a better winning chance. If you think that's exactly what you want, an upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you get the upgrade. Firstly, you have overlooked. Secondly, you overlooked the extension of your WinToto Advanced maintenance support that resulted in upgrading. If these are the two reasons, let me once again encourage you to get it upgraded. Truly, the new version will be a very great help to you. Now, for those who are keen to purchase WinToto Advanced Software, feel free to go to our website www.xmb.com. In the left-hand corner, click under the word product. Right, look for this thing called the Toto Analysis Software. Then you can see that it's on sale at 698 Sing dollar. In ringgit, exchange will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, right click here. This is my contact number 92302837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, remember you need a PayPal account. If you do not have no total, you can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank, right, or ringgit to the public bank as shown here. So let me recap. Website known as www.xmb.com.sg. From the WinToto Advanced software, you can click under this icon. Alright, you can see that WinToto Advanced consists of Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States data. Today, right, due to limited times I have, I will only be discussing the Singapore data with you. Alright, thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，我要在这里跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才训译，现在华语。目前你所目睹的这个画面是WinToto Advance软件，是专门研究跟推荐万智Toto号码的软件。在还没推出这个WinToto Advance之前，我们一个使命一定要实现，那就是要努力的发展这个软件。那有可能你会觉得为什么有这样的使命？原因有2个。第一，我们非常了解也明白，唯一能够提高大家的中奖率，就是一定要跟得上最新的走势。因为WinToto这个Toto这个游戏是它的走势真的是非常非常的快。唯一能够提高你的中奖率，一定要跟得上最新的走势，所以继续发展是非常的重要，这样才能够真正的带给大家更好的中奖率。第二，我们也了解也明白 Windows Operating System 未来都更新最新的 version， 唯一能够让你用在最新的有信心用在最新的 Windows Operating System 里，就是要继续的发展，才能够真正的做到这一点。所以肯定的 XMB 一定会努力的发展。第三，要跟大家分享的就是另外一个好消息 ，WinToto Advance 可以用在 MacBook。如果你目前用的是 MacBook， 这个是一个非常好的消息 ，WinToto Advance 可以用在 MacBook。我要在这里鼓励大家，如果你已经购买了我们的软件，记得一定要 upgrade 到最新的，也一定要支持 WinToto Advance maintenance support。那如果你已经购买了我们，就按一下 App 直接去 About WinToto Advance， 你就会看得到最新的 version 号码就是 3.9.0.0。那如果你的号码跟我一样，那恭喜你，这个就是最新的。如果不一样的话，那想一想，为什么 XMB 那么努力的发展最新的 version？ 为了什么？为了就是要提高你的中奖率。如果你认为中奖对你来讲是重要的话，当然 upgrade 是正确的选择。我们能够想象到2个原因为什么你还没 upgrade。第一就是太忙到忘记；第二，有可能你已经忘记延长 WinToto Advance 每天的时候导致你没有 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，让我再一次的鼓励大家，一定要 upgrade 到最新，肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。 那想要购买我们的软件非常的简单，随时可以 download 完，在 www.xmb.com.hk right， 在这里 click 一下这个 product， 直接找一下这个 Toto Numbers Software。那价钱已经出炉了，698新币，马币的话对应的是3.1。想要多了解，可以按这个地方联络号码92300837。当你决定要购买，按一下 Buy Now， 你就会看得到你可以用支票、ATM transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有一个背包，没有的话直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.hk。所以我们的软件按一下这个 icon， 你就会看得到 Win Toto Advance 有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。谢谢大家。Right, so now it's time for me to share the total numbers for this coming draw. Right, as we have mentioned earlier, we only be sharing the Singapore data, so it will be English followed by Mandarin. 现在就想跟大家讨论的是新加坡 ，right 为这个来临开采的号码。当然，我们只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。我们首先是为英语那一块跟大家分享。Right, in Singapore total, all of us know that it has really increased from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. Now, do take note when it's at 45 numbers, your winning chance is 1 over, right, 8 million chance. Once it increases to 49 numbers, it becomes 1 over 30 million chance. That simply means that your winning chance has greatly reduced. If this is of very concern to you, keep watching those videos. We'll share to you how to increase your chance of winning. 2. We also understand in order to win jackpot, we need 2 very important conditions. Number 1, you must have the time and the skills to pick out a good set of numbers. I think most of you may have the skill, but you may not have the time. Alright, this is always a problem. 2. In order to win, it's always best to play every single draw. But in order to play every single draw, we must have a software that is able to cater right to our budget so that we are able to create something sustainable for us to play every single draw. You can rest assured that WinToto Advance can do all we have just mentioned. So let's come back to point number 1. How to get a good set of numbers the shortest possible time. Click on the maintenance, go to the forecast tracking, and over here we have got many types of forecasts. So I'm going to share with you is the other one called the row forecast. Take note. Now we have many types of forecasts. This is one of the forecasts. In our row forecast currently is doing very well. Right, so you can see that we do pick up 6 numbers quite regularly for this right month of March. We are already 1 time here, right, 2 times in February. So you can see closely that our forecasted number is maximum 36. So comparable to 49, you know that winning chance has greatly enhanced. 2, although not every single draw we have 6 winning numbers, but we are coming close. Right, this is a good sign. So take note, this is already achieved. So 2, how to play right every single draw in the budget that we needed. So click on this wheeler. Right, under the forecast, we will look for the row forecasted number, 36 numbers over here. Right, the next thing we need to do, alright, we have to work out something for ourselves is get some good conditions right to play around. Right, so let's come up with this thing called the neighbors. Can you see this one? So as you can see for yourself that currently, right, 8 just appeared. Alright, likely repeat is 8, right? That means the frequency is 8. This 5. Compared to this one, let's see which one is higher. 4, 33 is even lower. How about 40 is only 5. So it looks like 8 is the best so far. 8. So it's either follow with 7, alright, total 4 times, follow with 9, also total 4 times. Looks like both are equally good. Alright, so you can see that 7 and 9 are here. So that's good news. In other words, right, you can either put a 7, right, with a comma and a 9, either one, as a key number if you want to. On top of that, you can always put in this thing called the add filter. Alright, go to the sum point, which I think is very good. Lastly, under the quick pick, remember, work out the budget that you can play sustainable every single draw. So if you think 30 is all you needed, right, take 30 tickets and there you go. So you can see that, alright, it's either 9 will appear or sometimes both appear together. So either one of them, not necessarily that every single draw, alright, will have all these 2 numbers. Sorry, I think when you put a comma, it's become like this. Maybe you were to put, let's say for example, 7 followed by 9. Maybe you may be separate. Let's see again. Right. Okay, 30 tickets. There we go. Okay. So it's like you're going to, so it looks like it's fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. In other words, very likelihood that you will see 2 numbers together, alright, 7 and 9 together. So if you think that you want to only pick one, then you have to consider having only one key numbers. This is a way for you to basically play around. That means number one, right? You choose something that you can work on. If you think that 7 and 9 has a good chance of appearing for this coming draw as a neighbor sets, then you may want to put them together. Alright, so by doing so now you can see for yourself that this is one of the way to look at it. The other thing is that you can actually really include the sum point. Sum point basically is just like a piece of cake. Instead you buy the whole piece of cake, you choose the best 3 slices. Alright, so by putting 7 and 9, as you can see here, there's a very high chance, alright, when 8 appears, there's a good chance that 9, alright, or 7 likely to follow suit. But again, if you want to base on here, right, supposingly you take a look at 7, right, or you take a 9, which one you think is a better chance? I would say that 7 stands a better chance because recently just appeared not long ago. So if I were to pick here, so in other words, I'll go back to the viewer, I'm very likelihood that I'll just put in 7 instead of 9, right, as a key number. Go to the keep it again, right, I'll pick one. And that means you can for sure that, alright, 7 will always appear at all times. 7 will appear at all times, alright. Sometimes it may appear with 9, sometimes it appear with 8. But at least you know that for the fact that 7 is definitely a confirmed digit that will be among every single ticket. This we call the key numbers. So you can see that once you start to use the WinToto Advance software, use the best forecast features because we've got so many. Pick the one that currently working very well with a lot of 6 winning numbers, right? And which happens to be the row forecast. Coupled with that, take a look at the neighbor numbers, which is the likely number that will appear by starting 2 tables. One of them is called the neighbor tables, another one is called the table format tables. By looking at whether 7 or 9, which is a better one, alright? And then from here, pick one set, right, as a key number. And then you can actually start to play with this, we call it filter sum. You know for a fact that keep doing those, very good chance for you to get a jackpot winning is always there. Although I cannot guarantee you, but you know that you get a better chance compared to those without the WinToto Advance software. So if you're yet to purchase, my advice you get it as soon as you can. We'll share this in Mandarin. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员，在这里我要跟大家要了解的就是，在新加坡我们的多多号码是已经从45个号码增加到49个号码。在45个号码的时候，表示什么？它已经你的这个中奖几率是大概1比8个million，增加到49个号码变成1比13个million，这已经告诉你的中奖几率是越来越渺小。那如果你对这个话题有非常觉得对你来讲很重要的话，那我继续观看我们的 video， 我们可以让你明白怎么样用 WinToto Advance 来增加你的中奖几率。大家都了解，要赢一个 jackpot 有2个条件一定要用的。第一，要时间跟能力选出一组好的号码，通常我们是没有时间。第二，我们也了解每一期玩当然是最好，但是每一期玩的话，我们要能够玩在自己的经济范围里面，这个是非常非常的重要。了解了这2点，来现在就是要跟大家讨论怎么在5分钟里面选出一组好的号码。在我们的 WinToto Advance 里面，其实我们的预测的功能有很多个。当然现在要跟大家介绍的就是它的名称叫做 Raw Forecast。如果没有这些 Forecast 表现不好的话，我们再看一下表现更好，这是目前是 Raw Forecast。你可以看得到，虽然每一期我们预测就是36个号码，虽然不是每一期有6个号码，但是我们相当的接近。刚刚4号预测8号开的号码有6个号码在里面，这个是非常非常了不得。所以如果你已经拥有 WinToto Advance 的话，你得知道你可以观察一下哪一个预测目前是可以说是表现最好的，就选择那一个。所以现在跟大家介绍叫做 Raw Forecast， 它也是你看每一期它选的话就是预测是36个号码，比起49个号码，当然你的中奖几率是比49个号码高。加上我们的表现也是相当不错，所以第一个怎么拥有一组好的号码，在5分钟里面已经达到了。第二，怎么玩在每一期的话，在玩在个人的经济范围里面怎么做呢？按一下这个为了直接去 forecast 的话，当然我们要选的就是叫 raw forecast 是最好的。然后在这里我们可以看看一下，这里有告诉大家叫做这个 Neighbouring Hit。 那我们每次看到每次8号开的时候，它的这个重复 neighbor 就是说8号开的话，开9号或者是7号，机会有多少？这个已经跟你告诉你，这已经告诉你有8次，13号是有5次，所以最高的才是这个8号。那你可以看得到，全部都是比较低一点。如果是8号的话，那我们来看看一下，8号有2个号码我们可以选，就是7跟8，它的邻居号码。当然，我的看法是7是比较好一点，因为它最近刚刚开嘛，所以我觉得8来到这个7的机会是相当的高，比起这个9。那选择了这个7的话，那记得很简单，我们回去这个 viewer， 我们可以把7当成是一个非常重要的号码，就是每一张票你买6个号码里面一定有一个7号在里面，加上我们可以 add some point。some point 就是整个蛋糕里面我们选出最好最理想 right 的这个 sum， 就是6个号码加起来是在185到187，或者是145到141，或者是104到106。选择了过后，我们来对比一下，来看看一下30张的话，就是如果你认为你的经济能力范围里面能够玩的是30块，那就选30张 click OK。那30张已经出现了，看一下那个 sum point。也就是说，如果这个6个号码加起来，加上有一个7在里面，你都知道了，你的这个还有加上，如果这个6号码是从这边来的，加上有一个7在里面，加起来它的总数是104，你中一个 jackpot 的可能性是相当的高。我希望大家明白的就是，拥有 Win Toto Advance， 当然你拥有的是资料，比起那些没有 Win Toto Advance， 你已经比一般人高。加上你用的这些条件是可以说是相当符合的条件，当然这个会带给更好的中奖率。所以我在这里鼓励大家，还没有购买 Win Toto Advance 软件的顾客们，记得一定要早点购买它，因为 Win Toto Advance 对你的帮助肯定是非常的大。我已经到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看 Win Toto Advance 软件。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助非常的大，你非常的喜欢这个 video， 希望你会鼓励那些有玩多多的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看，可以的话也跟他们分享这个 video。特别是已经购买 Win Toto Advance 软件的顾客们，如果你已经开始用了我们的软件，你觉得这个软件对你帮助非常的大，你真的是非常很喜欢这个软件，希望你会鼓励那些有玩多多朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们，也推荐他们购买 Win Toto Advance 软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您的帮忙。我们每个人都希望拥有更大的福报，甚至希望把命运改得更好。是否这些能够拥有的帮忙，那就要看你个人能不能够相信这样的一句话：种瓜得瓜，种豆得。比如说，今天你希望吃一粒苹果，那你应该种什么？苹果的种子才能看到苹果，这个就是自然的规律。也就是说，如果你希望把你的福报变得更大，记得能够给得多，当然你会得的更多。如果你要把命运改得更好，幸好命自然好。换支票是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势非常的快，唯能够提高你的中奖率，就是要努力的发展。Windows Operating System 一路都更新最新的 version， 能够有信心用在最新的 Windows Operating System， 也就是要继续的发展。肯定的 XMA 一定会努力的发展，因为这就是我们的使命。我们要求的就是记得一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 Win Toto Advance Maintenance Support。那想要购买我们的软件非常的简单，你可以到我们的网页在 www.xma.com 的这个左边那一下 product， 直接找这个 Toto Advance Software。价钱已经写在这里，698新币，马币的话丢的是3点。要想要多了解，按这个地方联络号码是92300837。当你决定要购买，就按下 Buy Now。你可以用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定要有个背包，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，网页是在 www.xma.com.sg。多多是一个多人力的游戏，没有任何软件能够真正的保证你100%一定会中奖，这也包括 Win Toto Advance 软件。我们只能够做的就是好好的努力去发展这个软件，来提高你的中奖率。我们需要你明白的就是一定要负起责任玩，不要超越自己的经济能力范围里面，这个一定要玩在你的个人的经济范围里面，这个是非常的重要，要谨慎的去玩。在这里要鼓励大家， 如果你希望把你的福报变得更大，记得功德给得多，福报会自然得的更多。希望把命运改得更好，心好命自然好。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果真的是中大奖，记得WhatsApp链接给到92300837跟我们分享，非常的感恩大家，感恩，非常的感恩。I've already come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find out this video has benefited you greatly, you're enjoying watching it, do encourage your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. Possible to email this video link to them so that they can have a chance to watch our video. And if you do already purchase WinToto Advance Software, you find that this software has benefited you greatly. Right, do encourage your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts, right, to purchase WinToto Advance Software. I'm sincerely very thankful and very grateful for your help. Every one of us do wish to be very prosperous. Sometimes wish our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Now that certainly depends on how much you can accept this sentence and how much belief you have in this. And that is whatever you sow is whatever you eat. Basically, it is law of nature. Today you want to eat an apple. You need to plant an apple seed to get apple fruits. So if you think you understand this, from today onwards, learn to give more. The more you give, the more you receive. When you change your life destiny, remember, have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. Lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trial is always moving. The only way for us to make sure you got a better winning chance to keep developing the software. Right, able to catch up with the latest trend to give you a better winning chance. With that in mind, Examric will continue to do so because this is our mission. In order for you to have confidence to use the latest Windows operating system, Examric has to keep developing the software. So you rest assured that the development will always go on. Most importantly, all we needed from you, remember, to upgrade and do remember to support WinToto Advanced maintenance support. Now, for those who are keen to purchase WinToto Advanced software, alright, feel free to go to our website www.examric.com. On the left-hand corner, click under the word product. Look for Toto analysis software. You can see this on sale 698 Sing dollar in ringgit. Exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, click here. This is my contact number. Right, 92300837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use the check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking. Alright. Even for credit card payment is also possible, but you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, you can also remit $6 to the DBS bank, alright, or bring it to the public bank as shown here. So let me recap. Website known as www.examric.com.sg. Toto is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. So all we needed from you is remember to take responsibility over our plays. It's very important. Alright, always play within the budget. And what Examric will do is that we will continuously develop the software to enhance your winning chance. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you. You want to be very prosperous? Remember, the more you give, the more you receive. You want to change your life destiny? Remember, have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. Lastly, I'd like to wish you a very happy, very healthy days and wishing you more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp over to 92300837 to share and enjoy with us. And once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm always very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, and goodbye everyone, goodbye.